All right, so we made it to our second stop, our little geodesic dome on the prairie. No idea what it looks like inside. The pictures look really cool, but we're gonna go take a peek, so follow along. All right, getting ready to leave the Zome that we stayed in last night. It was a really fun place to stay. I thought the cabin was a little bit more our speed, but this was a good place too. If you like a little more upscale and a little less rustic, this would be the place to check out in Baileyville, Kansas. It is on Airbnb. They also have a tiny house over there. If that is more your style, that is also on Airbnb. It's a little windier today. It's a little warmer. It's definitely way more sunny. We're gonna get about 40 miles. We've shortened it. Originally it was like 50, but we decided with the wind and the time restraints, we'd shorten it to 40. Cow, we're only about 7 miles in. It's a lot windier today. It's a lot hillier over on this side of the world. Stopped in front of this little farmhouse because they got some shade, got a little nutrition in us. A lot of cows out here, so it smells like poop. Thanks, Kansas, for that. May have to reroute our reroute because I'm not sure that I'm feeling 40 miles today in this wind and these hills. Roads are not nearly as good as they were over in Liberty. So I think if we had to pick a place to go again, it would probably be Liberty. It's right on the MMRs, and it was nothing but MMRs yesterday. They were beautiful roads. These are some white rock gravel out here. Lots of hills, not really feeling the hills, not really feeling the white rock, and definitely not feeling the wind today. But Jackie is telling me I'm just being a pussy and I should just push on.
Yeah.
She's kind of mean like that. Found our first true MMR on this side of the highway, and it's really not even on course. We sort of detoured, but we'll catch up with the course up here in about half a mile. So this was well worth the detour. Not going to add any miles, not going to lose any miles. We are going to have our Coors Light ditch beer. As you see, the mountains are no longer blue, but I bet you it's going to be cold and refreshing anyways. So cheers. We'll watch it explode. It didn't explode. Burt Reynolds would be proud. He went all the way to Texarkana for some of this shit. It wasn't light though. I don't think the Bandit would drink light beer. taking pictures. We'll give you your email. Can we get a copy of that? Made it to Syndicate and to Casey's. We're gonna stop here and get a slice of pie and something cold to drink, and then we've got about 6 miles to the end. Then we're gonna pack up and head home. Horse hat. Oh, man, this thing just looks goofy. It just doesn't sit right on my head. Sorry, technical difficulties. Had to get my hat right. So we finished up a little less than 40. We were at like 38.8. Cut a little bit off the course. Not that much, just a mile, but it was a huge morale boost, and so I'll take it. Stopped at Casey's, got some pizza. Wind picked up. It was probably about 17 mile an hour. It was saying it was only going to be about 10 mile an hour, but you know what? They lie all the time. Good ride though. What do you think?
Good ride. Roads,
good ride.
Wind sucked. But...
yeah, the roads weren't as good. The wind sucked. The rocks, lots of big white rock out here. A few good MMRs, but not like yesterday where they were probably, I don't know, 70% MMR. So if you're planning a route and you want to ride a bunch of dirt roads, go to Liberty. Don't come to Baileysville. Baileyville. All right, good ride. See you later. Found our route. Our worst. I found our worst. Let's try that again.